No. All right, we're going to get into it right here. Looks like Town and City was the starting stage. Mewtwo versus Fox. Now, one of my friends was telling me earlier that this matchup, I think it can definitely go in the favor of Fox, but because of his fall speed and his weight, Mewtwo can kind of just combo with Fox sometimes.
Yeah, that is true, but that reigns true with Fox in pretty much every matchup in the game because he's just a perfect weight and weight and fall speed to be comboed by a lot of the roster. So I don't think that really affects the matchup too much outside of the norm, but what Mewtwo does struggle with is exactly what Fox is good at, is catching landings, being able to really be able to relieve pressure.
Right.
Because whatever Mewtwo does to try to relieve pressure or try to land, Fox is just going to dash attack or up tilt. And those are two very good options to eliminate Mewtwo. And Mewtwo was in kill percent 30% ago.
Yeah, pretty much. Mewtwo's size and weight really aren't doing him any favors in this matchup. Like you were saying earlier, but right now Haven playing really, really solid right now. Doing a good job mixing up his options.
Oh, bad Fox illusion. That's going to give Free Zone a free opening.
Oh,
what?
Spike though. Oh, but Zone.
What? What is it? What is this gameplay? Someone better die.
It's the music, man. Everybody's so hyped for the Sonic Adventure music that they just kind of forgot how to play the game.
Yeah, right. We forgot what game we were playing.
Oh, that's all. I'm actually curious to how big of a mind game that's going to play in this set.
Yeah, because the Reflector comes out, which means Zone cannot throw the Shadow Ball, but he can't keep Reflector up forever, and Reflector is punishable. So, oh, nice job using that Nair to cover himself. And Spot Dodge is going to get around the grab from Mewtwo. I don't know if that would have been death even with a few pummels.
Yeah, survivability definitely on his side right now, especially on Town and City, and because of PF2. Also needs that grab.
Oh,
gets
good
it.
call out.
He missed it the first time, but then he got the call out a second time. You know, it's always nice to go one-on-one in call outs.
Yeah, 50%.
Wow, up tilt gonna seal the stock right there.
You're eventually gonna get that kill, so you don't need to stress it too much.
I also love how Mewtwo doesn't uncross his arms when he gets star KO'd.
He knows, because he knows he shouldn't have lost that stock. He's just mad that he got hit.
Mewtwo's definitely some dead eggs. Real talk. Alright, short hop there right there to call it the dash attack.
Oh, nice patience from Haven. As soon as he has a dash attack, he knows his own is going to try to hit a defensive option or try to land, so he just waits with the jab and then dash attacks again. Resets the situation, gets some extra damage in the process.
There we go. Baits out the Reflector. Oh, goodness. That could have been really, really dangerous.
Right.
So just wisely getting out of the way of his own projectile.
And Mewtwo also has a Reflector of his own, which is something you have to remember. Confusion does reflect projectiles.
I think a lot of people forget that.
Yeah, because even as much as the move gets used, you don't really see it reflect items. You see it, scoop people up.
Yeah, beat people shields.
You see it reflect people, not items. But yeah, well, neither of these characters want to be on the wrong side of reflective projectile, so I think that's going to be a little mind game in itself as the set goes on. Alright, Zone has to find a way to land. He just forces his way down with that Nair. Haven has to be careful with how he lands because he is in kill percent from up throw, but Zone has to be careful how he approaches because he's in kill percent from up smash.
See Zone with a really risky, and it's going to pay off for Zone right there. And he just kind of bet the farm on that up smash. I don't disagree with the option. I just think that Haven was just definitely playing a little bit shook right there. Probably just trying to end the game as quickly as possible.
Definitely that. I don't disagree with the option. I disagree with the execution. That happens sometimes. Sometimes you have the right idea, but you know your hands aren't there.
Yeah, your brain's thinking one step faster than your hands are. So reaction time sucks, man. Like I'm old, and I got like booty reaction time.
You're not that old, are you?
I'm old enough. I'm 22.
Yeah, that's not old.
I think I'm like 30.
Yeah, I'm 22, so I'm basically 40.
Pretty much. Gotta start paying Social Security soon. Only a few more years until I can start getting the senior breakfast at Denny's.
God bless.
Goals. Alright, so Town and City is going to be the run back choice here. Now, this is still 2 out of 3, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, this is 2 out of 3 because we are not in top 8 just yet. Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that was good.
That's exactly what I was talking about before, man.
A lot of Mewtwo players would have just abandoned that, combo after the first down tilt, but Zone knows how much he can get, so he just walks forward for a second one and then starts his conversion.
Yeah, this matchup can get really, really violent for Mewtwo, like I said, at those low percents. Maybe something just kind of clicked on in Zoan's head right here.
Yeah. Oh my God. Speaking of clicking, 0 to death, not touched at all. Everywhere Haven wanted to be, Zoan was there like, no, do not walk here. This is my area.
That was got it.
Now Haven, he's got to find a way to get some offense started. He only has 12% on, but Zoan is getting something started of his own yet again.
Yeah, it just might be like, you know, the veteran experience coming through for Zoan right here.
For sure.
He's just able to process things just a little bit faster.
He's able to replay the entire last match in his head and fix everything, and he might, all right.
Oh, no.
With a little more diligence, he could have died in that exact situation.
Pretty much.
Ooh. Oh, free opportunity given to him, but he's going to miss it. He's not going to get the air dodge either.
I'm curious if he did that on purpose to try to bait an aggressive option out of him.
Maybe. Scoops him up after the no tech with the forward air. Scoops him up with that confusion just to get him off the stage.
Again, everything just coming up Zoan right now.
All right, let's see how he gets back to stage. Scooping up again with confusion. Haven's trying to hold his ground with confusion so he can actually punish a landing, but Zoan is just weaving around him and then using confusion to like throw him off his trail.
Pretty much. Gonna get the forward throw. Oh, no, just gonna
no
mash
throw.
out.
I think he just either he just wanted the pummels or he just didn't throw fast enough.
Ooh, almost getting the drag down there to grab. That definitely would have been up to kill.
Ooh, phases in and out, comes back with the forward air. Very, very strong option from Mewtwo. Just short hop air dodge. What are you gonna do about it? My airspeed is too good. My air dodge is 2 frames faster than everyone else's. Do something about it.
Rough life, man.
But hey, we're finally gonna get that first stock. He gets that down air.
Yeah, this is definitely still doable for him. Fox does have that, that poke kill.
Yeah, that explosive offense. See, he's already getting started now, but he extends his hurt box with that nair. And he's going to extend his way outside of bracket at 9th place with that mistake.
Yeah,
but
really
still a good showing for him.
Yeah, very, very good showing from Haven. You always love seeing the young blood come up and do very, very well. Survival. I believe this is also another top 8 qualifier.